Hello, everybody, and welcome to Keisha's World. My name is Keisha Charmaine, and I am your host. And I have a fabulous guest today. Her name is April, and she has a really powerful and impactful story. And I just couldn't leave her presence without allowing her to share it with you. And I promise you that once you listen to this story, you're not going to be the same. So, April, tell us a little bit about what it is that you're doing in life right now.
Well, right now, I go to college. I do manufacturing. And also at my house, we do $5 for a hair. You can get your hair cut or your hair braided, sewed, straightened,
A
permed.
sew-in for $5.
Yes. Yes.
How can they get in contact with you though if they want their hair done?
Well, you can look me up on Facebook at April Posey.
Okay.
My last name is spelled Posey.
All right. All right. And so telling me a little bit about your life and some of your experiences that you went through.
Well, with me, I grew up in foster care.
Okay.
From time that I was born, I was put in foster care. I went back and forth to my mom, and then when I came to Connecticut, I ended up staying in DCF. Now, some years ago, about 2 years ago, I was supposed to give my life to God, but I
Wait,
didn't.
you were supposed to give your life to
I
God.
was supposed to give my life to God.
How? Who encouraged you?
Well, Bishop Errol Hall.
Okay.
He was at King's Chapel,
All right.
and he was doing a countdown for people to come to the altar to get saved.
Okay.
And when we got to 3, I ended up walking out.
Oh no, you chickened out?
I chickened out.
Uh-oh. It'd be like that though. You be like, she wasn't ready.
I was not ready.
Yeah.
Because I was scared about what I had to leave, like my friends, the
Yeah.
partying, the whole fun bunch.
Okay.
And then a couple months later, I ended up going to another church, and me and my best friend, we were sitting there, we were just talking. The pastor, she was letting people know that someone in the audience needs to give their life to God because there is something set up for them.
Was your
when they
heart beating
leave.
fast when she said that?
It was.
You knew she was talking to you, right?
It was. And then I was like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home.
Okay.
It was 12 o'clock at that time.
Oh Lord,
It was
flesh got
close
in the
to
way.
1. So me and my best friend, we ended up getting into 2 separate cars. And while we were going home, we both ended up in a car accident at the same time.
Really? In 2 separate cars.
In 2 separate cars.
And you guys both got into a car accident.
Yes. And then I ended up only having to be in the hospital knocked out for 2 weeks. And she ended up being knocked out forever.
Oh no.
And then after that,
So she passed away.
yes,
I'm so sorry to hear that.
thank you. But I still keep in contact with her brother because,
Okay.
I was like a little sister to him.
That's good. That's good. So growing up like in foster care, what were some of the words that were spoken over you?
A lot of words were spoken over me, like I wasn't going to be nothing. I was going to end up dropping out. I was going to end up having 2 kids and dropping out. I was going to end up dying or being locked up.
All right.
But now it's like no one can really say that over me anymore,
I know that's right.
because whenever someone say that I can't do something and that I
Yeah.
won't be something, I end up proving them wrong.
How did you get into manufacturing? Because I mean, that's kind of different for a girl to be like building stuff, and you know what I mean? Like, how did you get into that?
When I was younger, I used to just take computers apart, and I used to always try to see if I can put them together. How
Really?
long it will take me to put them together.
Now that's interesting.
My mom, she used to always be like, "Oh, you took this apart. Now I gotta go bring it to the shop." No, I got it. I just went up to get me some juice. I'm coming back. And
What kind of things do you build though?
with manufacturing,
Yes.
we built like car parts, airplane parts to get the airplane going. Also, we build characters for like movies like Star Wars and Wall-E. Although Wall-E was created years ago.
All right, Tyler Perry, you better inbox April so she can do your next movie. Okay. So tell me a little bit about your journey of things that happened in your life after you were given an invitation to give your life to God, but you didn't.
After that, well, the car accident that happened, but I still didn't give my life to God. People said I should have, but I didn't.
So
That's
what happened
something
at
that
the
can't be
part?
forced.
What happened at the party?
After that, I moved out of my mom's house. I wanted to be grown, so I left my mom. And then I went to a party. I was hanging out with my boyfriend, and he was like, "Oh, let's go to a party." He was the one that introduced alcohol and weed and everything to me. So that's when I started drinking. I started smoking, and at that party, I did it too much that things happened. I ended up going to the bathroom, and me thinking that everybody knew that I went to the bathroom.
Thought
that
you were
no one-
safe.
Yeah,
Because people are around.
exactly.
Yeah, what happened?
I went into the bathroom. A guy followed me in. He came in afterwards, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't get your name." I was like, "Well, I'm using the bathroom. You can get my name after I'm out of the bathroom." He locked the door, and then things had ended up getting physical. And
So you were raped in the bathroom.
yes, but I didn't know until days later,
You blacked out?
and I woke up in the hospital afterwards. And when the guy that I was dating at that time, when he told me that I had got raped, that was like, "And you didn't do anything."
So he just left you for dead, and he's supposed to be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's
He didn't even come to the hospital. I don't remember seeing him at the hospital.
He didn't even come to the hospital?
No.
You know, that's why, you know, as women, you know, you have to be careful when you go into these parties and it's a house party and you think you're safe because you're with people, but other people are drinking too, and they're, you know, not thinking straight. You know what I mean? So she's thinking she's with her boyfriend, she's cool. She ends up getting raped in a bathroom and she wakes up in the hospital. You know, so just be careful. If you have young girls, mothers, encourage your daughters to be careful out there. Always know where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like when my daughter, I always know her location. We got the iPhone little setting. I'm like, where you at? Wait, let me check my phone. So yeah, so tell me, like, did you end up turning your life to God after all this?
I actually did. It was right after I graduated this year. King's Chapel, Church of God, ended up having a tent revival. And the same guy from 2 years ago that was doing the countdown was actually there this year. And he did another countdown. And that's when I gave my life to God as my Lord and Savior, August 21st, 2017.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Once you go God, you never go back.
Nope.
So now you're in college,
Yes.
you're working, you're giving back to the community with the $5 hair specials and everything like that. I just want to let you know publicly and privately, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because the fact that you're still standing, it's a miracle. You know what I mean? I just want to speak life over you and tell you that you are going to make it. You are already somebody. You've impacted my life. You're going to impact these people's lives that are going to watch this. And truly the best is yet to come. And there's purpose in all your pain, the rejection, the rape, the things people spoke over you, your mother not wanting you. But look at where you are at now.
Amen.
You are loved by an all-powerful, all-knowing, all-consuming God. And the best is yet to come. We're going to see this girl on TV, honey, okay? But you got it first from Keisha's World. She is a survivor. She is still standing. So I just want to encourage everybody out there, no matter what people tell you, no matter what rejection you go through, pain, anything like that, with God, all things are possible.
Amen.
So I said it before, and I'll say it again. There's never a dull moment in Keisha's World, so stay tuned.